Hello and welcome back to Total Awesome Barbecue. Today I'm going to be doing some pork shoulder. Got two of them because one isn't enough when you buy it from the supermarket, and it's going to be turned into pulled pork. And I'm going to put it on the pellet smoker, which is smoking away. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah. Hello, you there? Can you see me? Yes. Right here. Yeah, I'll set it on the smoke setting, so basically it's going to get a few hours. It's going to be done overnight, so I'm going to get having a bit of a smoke for a few hours, and then I'm going to turn that heating up and then get it going overnight on a low heat. First things first, get the old gunk off. We're going to stick it just over here so the smoke can get round to it, and put their drip trays under. We don't want to lose any of that fat. Look at that. Yeah. Get them on. Close the lid, leave it in there for a few hours and then turn it up. So yeah, about 7 o'clock I put this in, and it's now 9:15, so 2 and a bit hours. I've gone from the smoke section, I've literally turned it to 110 and keep that going overnight. Slow cook the whole thing. Just keep it going. Just have a quick look. Yeah, not much has changed. Just a little bit of colouring on the fat cap. Yeah, keep that going. See you bright and early in the morning. No. Good morning. Right, it's been smoking. Well, both of them have been smoking overnight. I've had them at 110. I've now just put it up to 120. So, sneak peek. Oh, look at those. Yeah, not a lot of fats coming out of it, so it's all still inside there. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to wrap these up and let them do their thing. Just keep them going all through the day. Right, let's get these wrapped up. Oh, look. Lovely jubbly. I'm using butcher paper this time because I've never actually used, well, I've used it once before, but yeah, I just wanted to give it a go. Don't get to do it very often. Oh, it's like Christmas. Yeah, I should have done these a bit longer. But hey, if it's too small, I'll just cut another one. Here's the second one. Get your fingers out of the way. It smells absolutely delicious. Take that temperature probe out. Yeah, I don't know very much about using butcher paper. I've always used foil, but I've heard people say it's great stuff. You just got to make sure you wrap it up properly. And there you go, all parcelled up, ready for Christmas Day. Nah, not really. We're in April. Right, it's been here quite a long time. It's nearly 2 o'clock and we're at 84 degrees. We want it at 96, so it's we can rest it and then it's pullable. Let's have a quick peek. Oh yeah, the bags are definitely taking up all the fat and that. Oh, it's taking its time, but it's one of those things, isn't it? You got to keep going until it gets the temperature, otherwise it's never going to pull. We'll get back to it when it gets to 96 degrees and we've rested it. For you guys that might like the gardening side of it, I'm still doing the garden up whilst I'm smoking that. And basically I've got a tree, I had these conifers along here last year which were taking away a lot of the sun, so I chopped those down and now I'm getting rid of the stumps. And what was this was down there in the ground, and I've dug all that up because eventually I want to put a hardcore down that I've dug up and everything, and I want to put that shed there on a concrete base. At the moment I can't really do it. I think I need to take these bloody things out, because what I want to do, as I said in the other video, I want to do that over here. This is just temporary so I can burn stuff, and all the soil I'm getting out of that is going in here. And just around there you probably see a little bit of a circle. There was a concrete base here of a circle just out of nowhere. I don't know what it was used for, but yeah, it must have been a sitting area or something. But yeah, I took all this out. It was basically a concrete circle, and it had loads of these little stones, decorative stones. So I've taken all those out. I'm going to fill that up with all this soil and everything, so I've got some grass. And yeah, we build a cattery. Cats hardly use it. At the moment it's just a dumping ground until we can get the tip and get rid of it. But yeah, I'm digging all that up just to replace that, and at the same time digging out a trench so I can put my shed here. But there's the other thing he built here as well. He built like a wall going along here. So yeah, I'm having to dig all this out as well. It's not been an easy job, but second year and I'm trying to get this garden sorted so it's nice for the kids and I can grow stuff, and you know, I can have the kids out here and not worry about them hurting themselves. But yeah, basically the bricks and stuff that are doing the circle structure here. Yeah, the barbecue over there, that concrete one, which wasn't really usable. I've now put all there because I need that for hardcore so I can build the base for the shed. And that's it so far. Hopefully by the time I next talk to you, I've got some of these stumps out. But yeah, it's hard work. Right, we're at 95 degrees now, so I'm going to pull these off, open that up. Yeah, they're getting wobbly, so yeah, let's get these off and let them rest. Right, it's been resting now for about 20 minutes, and I've got to get it done pretty soon because kids are getting hungry. So I'm just going to glove up and break this all apart. Get that off. It is literally falling apart. Now if I was able to get that higher, that heat, this would have turned into crackling. But it's one of those things when you're doing low and slow. You need to choose whether you want crackling or if you want a pulp. But look, oh, look at that. It's literally falling apart. I'm using the fork because I don't want to use my hands. It's bloody hot, and I've got to touch the camera to have it facing me to do the taste test. But yeah, look at that, it's just literally falling apart, that. Look at that smoke there. Brilliant. One thing I love about pellet smokers is like you can control that heat. You can just leave it, set it and leave it, and doing an overnight smoke really is beneficial to you. Look at that. It's just falling apart. Love it. All these nice burnt bits as well. Well, not burnt, but you know, the bark, shall we say, as we say in the biz. Yeah, right. Let's do the taste test. Smoke them. I know people get bored doing pulled pork, but it's just so good. I love doing it. Yeah, look at that skin. Whoops. Comes clean off. And you're probably wondering, if you're in America, and you're probably wondering, where's the bone? For some reason, in supermarkets, they take the bone off, which is annoying. But it adds to the weight because they all sell it in weight. So I'm going to get some of this skin off and try it. So I think if I was to undo it, like the wrapping, and let it carry on, I might have got crackling. No, it's too hard to be crackling. Perfect. Combo. That's the thing when you're doing this sort of thing, you can't stop yourself. So if you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing and hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload the next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.